Hello, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel for today's broadcast of Diamond Legends Baseball. Hold on one second as I turn down the monitor here. Okay, here we go. We're about to enter the month of June in the Diamond Legends League. Sandlot Division, Lehigh leads 29-15, 3 games over Massachusetts, 25-17. 5 games ahead of Manchester, 24-20, and 6.5 ahead of Tampa Bay, who's 23-22 and on a 9-1 run currently. In the Crackerjack, Philadelphia, 22-18, leads by a game over Illinois and 5.5 over Vegas. In batting, top 3, Manchester, Crystal Lake, and Carolina. Batting wise, runs per game, Manchester, Crystal Lake, and Tampa Bay. Team ERA, Lehigh, Mass, and Philadelphia. No surprise that all those teams are winning teams, and the top fielding team is Illinois. Let's go to June 1st and see where we're at. Only one manager file was updated. That was Tampa Bay. I got a note from Midlife saying that he was sticking with what he had. And if that's not the case and someone forgot to do a manager file, let me know. And I'll get it in if I can. Here we go. Massachusetts at Manchester. Game 1. 10-1 Mass. Rulbeck over Scherzer. Keltner, 2 home runs in the game. He's got 9 on the season. We go to the second. Manchester at Vegas. Oh, here I'm going to get killed. 6-3. Well, it wasn't that bad, although Matheson goes 12-0. Seymour with a couple of RBIs and 2 doubles. Carolina at Illinois. 6-2 Carolina. Hudson over Santana. Tampa Bay at Philadelphia. 2-0 Tampa Bay. Key with the shutout. Tudor the loss. Now 5-5. Edmonton at Crystal Lake. 6-5 Crystal Lake. Oswalt over Joss. And Mass at Lehigh. 9-1 Massachusetts overall over Martinez, who is a surprising 4-6. Heath with his 8th home run. Mass now a game and a half behind Lehigh. And we go to the third. Manchester at Vegas. 4-2. Musina wins a game. Now that's a surprise over Rixey, who's having a slow start to the season. 4-8. Mattingly, his 11th home run. He's not having a slow start. Carolina at Illinois. 6-4 Carolina. Smoltz over Johnson. Willie Mays, home run number 13. Tampa Bay at Philadelphia. 2 in a row. Tampa Bay wins 3-1. Haynes over Cabrera. Fox, home run number 15. And Mass at Lehigh. Important game in that division. 3-2 Lehigh. Luke over Feller. Feller only 3-6. Luke 8-4. Hafner 6th home run. We go to the fourth. We're going to play a game on this day. We're going to play Mass at Lehigh. But before that, let's do Manchester at Vegas. Vegas surprisingly beats Manchester 2 in a row. This one in 10 innings. Jeter went 3 for 5 with a triple and a stolen base. Edmonton at Crystal Lake. Crystal Lake 7-6. Qualls over Darwin. Ensberg home run number 12. Let's play Mass at Lehigh. For the first spot in their division. Mordecai Brown against Howie Kamnitz. Quite a matchup, Mordecai Brown, 6-2, 2.4 ERA from Massachusetts. Lehigh, Howie Kamnitz, 10-1, 136. Quite a start, almost as good as Matheson's. Here we are at Forbes Field. Massachusetts has Keltner leading off at third base, Heath in right field, batting second, Gehrig at first base, third, Ruth at hitting cleanup in left field, Trotsky the DH, fifth, Whitaker at second, sixth, Tinker, seventh at shortstop, Hoffman in center field, eighth, Archer catching and batting ninth. In the outfields, Frank Robinson in left, Tris Speaker in center, and Wilson in right, Leach, Wagner, Giles, and Hafner in the infield, left to right. Gary Carter catching, and Kamnitz on the mound, where Keltner steps in.
Keltner fly to deep right, 1 out.
Heath on a 9-game hitting streak.
Heath fly to shallow left center, 2 out.
And Lou Gehrig, 10 home runs, 41 runs batted in. First hit of the game.
Single up the middle.
Babe Ruth, only 3 home runs and 20 RBIs. He's off to a slow start. Was he injured? I don't think so. He's been up 162 times, so just a slow start for Babe.
Ruth grounded to short, forcing Gehrig at second, 3 out.
Brown will face Speaker leading off in center, Vaughn the DH, Wagner at shortstop, batting third, Robinson on left, batting fourth, Carter hitting fifth, the catcher, Hafner at first base, hitting sixth, Wilson in right field, seventh, Leach at third, eighth, Giles playing second and ninth. In the outfield, Ruth in left, Hoffman in center, Heath in right, Keltner, Tinker, Whitaker, and Gehrig in the infield, Archer catching. Brown delivers to Speaker.
Speaker struck out, 1 out. Vaughn grounded to second, 2 out.
Wagner up 280, 5 home runs. That is going to be in the infield.
Wagner popped to short, 3 out.
Go to the second. Trotsky, Whitaker, and Tinker.
Trotsky fly to very deep right, 1 out. Whitaker grounded to second, 2 out.
Strike 3.
Tinker struck out, 3 out.
Brown now to face Robinson, Carter, and Hafner.
Robinson grounded to short, 1 out.
Good infield defense in this Mass team, I can tell you that much.
Carter singled up the middle.
That's how you avoid the defense, hit it over him.
Strike 3.
Hafner struck out, 2 out.
Brown is also a hard guy to hit. Going to be close. He beats it out.
Wilson singled on the infield. Carter to second.
That's how you beat the infield defense.
Leach singled between third and short. Carter scored. Wilson to second. Lehigh 1, Massachusetts 0.
Strike 3.
Giles struck out, 3 out.
Top of the third we go, 1-0 Lizards. Hoffman, Archer, and Keltner to face Kamnitz.
Hoffman grounded to second, 1 out. Archer grounded to second, 2 out. Keltner grounded a single between third and short.
Heath up. He's on a 9-game hitting streak still. That makes it, oh, I thought it was a hit.
Heath line to third, 3 out.
Top of the order, Speaker, Vaughn, and Wagner to face Three Finger Brown.
2.
Speaker lined a double to left center. Vaughn fly to center, 1 out. Wagner pop to short, 2 out. Wild pitch, Speaker to third. Robinson intentionally walked.
Well, I can understand that, but Gary Carter hitting 312 this season. Let's see what happens.
Carter fly to deep center, 3 out.
Head to the fourth, 1-0 Lizards. Chemnitz to face Garrick, Ruth, and Trotsky.
Gehrig lined a double to left center. Ruth
Hey,
intentionally
Beatles.
walked.
Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. We miss you here over at our league. You should find time to come on in and play.
Trotsky fly to shallow center, 1 out.
Hafner up, runner on first and second, 1 out. And there it goes. 3-1. Massachusetts leads with one swing of the bat.
Whitaker hit a 3-run homer to right, 424 feet. Massachusetts 3, Lehigh 1.
Tinker up.
Pummel!
Tinker popped to the catcher, 2 out.
Hoffman, the center fielder. Another base hit.
Hoffman singled over short.
5 hits for Massachusetts, Mike's team. Archer up. Another base hit.
Archer grounded a single between third and short. Hoffman to third.
Keltner up. Keltner, the top of the order. He's 1 for 2 today. Hitting .303 on the season.
Keltner grounded to short, forcing Archer at second, 3 out.
Good infield defense, but it doesn't stop Mass from getting 3 runs. We head to the bottom of the fourth, 3-1. Massachusetts. Hafner up.
Strike 3!
Hafner struck out, 1 out.
Wilson and Leach will follow.
Wilson fly to right center, 2 out.
It's deep, but Ruth gets it.
Leach fly deep down the left field line, 3 out.
Top of the fifth we go. 3-1 Massachusetts. Heath, Garrigan, Ruth.
Strike 3!
Heath struck out, 1 out. Gehrig doubled down the right field line.
Garrick's second double, third hit of the day, Babe Ruth.
Ruth intentionally walked.
Gonna face Trotsky.
Trotsky grounded to short, Gehrig to third, Ruth to second, 2 out.
Runners in scoring position for Whitaker. We know what he did last time. But not this time.
Whitaker grounded to short, 3 out.
Halfway through the game, 3-7-0 for Massachusetts. Lehigh 1-4-0. And Brown to face Giles. Then we go to the top of the order, Speaker and Vaughn.
Giles grounded to first, 1 out. Speaker popped to third, 2 out. Vaughn grounded to the pitcher, 3 out.
1, 2, 3 goes Lehigh. These are two good teams, folks. As you all know, they will be fighting it out the entire season. Expect the end of September to see these two teams, along with Manchester, fighting for first place. Top of the sixth, Tinker, Hoffman, and Archer facing Chemnitz. One bad inning, but he's trailing 3-1.
Ball.
Actually, one bad pitch.
Tinker fly deep down the left field line, 1 out.
Wagner boots it.
Hoffman grounded to short, safe on an error.
Larry checks in. How you doing, Larry?
Archer singled up the middle, Hoffman to third.
Keltner up. 2 runners on, 1 out.
Keltner grounded to short, Hoffman scored, Archer to second, 2 out, Massachusetts 4 Lehigh 1.
Fails to get the double play, which would have prevented the run from scoring. It's now 4-1 Massachusetts. Heath still looking to extend his 9-game hitting streak.
Heath fly to deep left center, 3 out.
Wagner, Robinson, and Carter up for Lehigh. Bottom of the sixth, they 3-run deficit off of Mordecai Brown. It could be 30 runs.
Wagner line to left, 1 out. Robinson grounded to second, 2 out. Carter fly to deep left, 3 out.
To the seventh we go. Chemnitz, both pitchers pitching a good game. Mass, however, has the edge. Gehrig's up, followed by Ruth and Trotsky.
Ball.
Gehrig walked.
It's deep, but it's going to be caught by Speaker.
Ruth fly to very deep right center, 1 out. Trotsky grounded to first, forcing Gehrig at second, 2 out.
And Lou Whitaker, who's got the 3-1 blast today, the difference in today's game. It's another deep one.
Whitaker fly to deep right center, 3 out.
Yeah, that's Leon Trotsky. We got Joseph Stalin in the bullpen. So Trotsky got to be careful. You know what Stalin did to him. Or it was Lenin that did it to him, if I know my history correct. Anyway, seventh inning stretch is over, and we have Hafner, Wilson, and Leach as the Lizards try to make up 3 runs on Mordecai Brown.
Ball.
Hafner walked.
Base
Wilson
hit.
grounded a single between first and second, Hafner to second.
It's just what Lehigh needs, the tying run at the plate. Leach. Just looking for one
Leach fly
mistake.
to shallow right center, 1 out.
Giles.
Strike 3.
Giles struck out, 2 out.
Can Speaker take advantage? Let's see. Nope.
Speaker fly to deep center, 3 out.
4-1, top of the eighth. Chemnitz facing Tinker.
Tinker grounded to first, 1 out.
Hoffman.
Foul ball. Strike 3.
Hoffman struck out, 2 out.
Strike 3.
Archer struck out, 3 out.
Good inning for Chemnitz. Like I said, one pitch is the difference in this game. A 3-run homer to Whitaker. Otherwise, it had been tied 1-1. Vaughn, Wagner, and Robinson up. There's a run. Oh, off the wall. I thought it was gone.
Vaughn doubled off the wall in right.
Wagner up. Tying run on deck. Another deep one. They're hitting
Wagner
Brown,
fly to deep left, 1 out.
but they're all being caught in the outfield. Frank Robinson.
Robinson grounded to short, 2 out.
Brown's bearing down. Can Gary Carter knock in a run? He can. 4-2.
Carter singled to right, Vaughn scored, Massachusetts for Lehigh 2.
The tying run is now at the plate, not necessarily on deck. Hafner.
Hafner grounded to first, 3 out.
But top of the ninth, we go 4-2. Chemnitz turns red. Will the computer replace him? Nope. Keltner up. Base hit.
Keltner grounded a single between third and short.
Heath could be his last opportunity to extend his hitting streak.
Heath grounded to second, Keltner to second, 1 out. Gehrig intentionally walked.
First and second, top of the ninth, 4-2 Mass. Babe Ruth up 2 runners on. Will they pitch to him? No, Babe Adams is coming in to pitch to him.
Strike 3.
Ruth struck out, 2 out.
Computer knew something we didn't, and the infamous Hal Trotsky. That ball's going to be in for a double, and the 5th run scores.
Trotsky lined a double, Keltner scored, Gehrig to third, Massachusetts 5 Lehigh 2.
Adams facing Whitaker,
Whitaker intentionally walked.
and they're going to face Tinker with the bases loaded. They don't want this guy to get a hit, or this game will be totally out of hand.
Ball 4.
Well, walking him doesn't help either.
Tinker walked, Gehrig scored, Trotsky to third, Whitaker to second, Massachusetts 6 Lehigh 2.
Well,
Hoffman walked, Trotsky scored, Whitaker to third, Tinker to second, Massachusetts 7 Lehigh 2.
Babe Adams lost control.
Strike 3.
Archer struck out, 3 out.
Here we go. Bottom of the ninth. Last chance for Lehigh. 7 runs, 10 hits, no errors for Massachusetts. The Lizards 2-7-1. Bottom third of the order. Wilson, Leach, and Giles trying to set it up.
Wilson fly to shallow left center, 1 out. Leach grounded to the pitcher, 2 out.
Strike 3.
And there we go. Mass closes in on the Lizards. Let's check and see. Well, here, we'll check the lines here. Pitching line, Brown, 9 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned, struck out 6, walked 2. He was the winning pitcher, now 7-2. Kemet now only loses for the second time this season. 8 1/3, 9 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned, struck out 4, and walked 4. Let's check. In Massachusetts now a game and a half, only one game in the loss column. So that helped Mike. Let's go on. We've got a game on the 10th, I think I'm going to play with Illinois. But until then, let's play Carolina. Let's watch Carolina at Illinois. Illinois wins 5-4. Philly needs a win, 22-20. They are only a half a game up on Illinois. And they get one 6-4. Maddox over Carpenter. We move to the 5th. Manchester moves in to Massachusetts. Mass wins 9-1. Ruth with his 4th home run. Manchester drops to 4th place, 6 games back. Carolina at Philadelphia. Philly a 2-1 winner. Millwood over Willis. Jones home run number 8. Tampa Bay at Crystal Lake. Tampa Bay 6-3 winners. Steve over Clemens. McGriff with his 11th home run. Illinois trying to keep pace with Philadelphia. They're a game and a half back. And they shut out Edmonton 3-0. Koufax with his 6 wins. Cy Young now 1-7. And Vegas at Lehigh, always a tough matchup for me. And Lehigh wins 3-2. Good pitching duo, Kovaleski over Seaver. We go to the 6th. Carolina at Philadelphia. Philly wins 7-6, 17 innings. Mellott with his 8th home run. Philadelphia now a game and a half up. Tampa Bay at Crystal Lake. Tampa Bay 11-9. Tampa Bay in 3rd place, 5 games back. That game went 12 innings. Barfield hit his 10th home run. Haynes over Rivera. Vegas at Lehigh, 6-1. Lehigh, Luke over Brown. Hafner with his 7th home run. And Manchester at Massachusetts. Massachusetts beats them 2 games in a row so far. Mattingly 4-for-4. Rollback over Scherzer. And at the end of this day, we will check and see who's hot and who's not. Tampa Bay at Crystal Lake. Crystal Lake wins this time 10-5. Oswalt over Key in the game 1 of a doubleheader. Pujols 2 home runs. He's got 16 on the season. Illinois, the first game of a doubleheader at home against Edmonton, 5-1 winners. Santana over Joss. Keller hit home run number 16. Mass at home against Manchester, 2-1. Massachusetts beats Matheson. Matheson overall gets a win. Matheson gets his first loss of the season as Manchester falls to a game under 500. Carolina at Philadelphia. Philly with a 1-game lead, 15-5. They win. Gooden over Ramirez. 2 home runs for Giambi. He's got 14 on the season. Vegas at Lehigh. Lehigh is going to sweep them 13-4. Martinez over Wang. And Tampa Bay at Crystal Lake, 14-9. Crystal Lake sweeps Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay now in 3rd place, 7 games back. And the second game of a doubleheader on the 7th, Illinois at home against Edmonton wins 5-4 in 10 innings. Let's hit the standings, see who's winning and who isn't. Who's hot? We've got 8-2 Massachusetts, 7-3 Lehigh. Both those teams are hot. And Crystal Lake went 8-2, but remains in last place, 9 games back. In the other division, we've got only one team that's hot, and that is Philadelphia. Although Illinois and Philly both on a 4-game winning streak. Illinois only a game back. We're going to see them play, I think, coming up. Lehigh at Edmonton. I'm glad to see him go. 4-2 Lehigh. Chemnitz over Bonham. Massachusetts at Tampa Bay. 5-3 Tampa Bay upsets Massachusetts. Morris over Feller. Heath, home run number 9. We go to the 9th. I think the 10th, we got Illinois and Philly. Okay, yeah, that's the one I'm going to play. Illinois at Philadelphia. Illinois 1 game back. Now they're 2 games back. Maddox over Lee. Sizemore home run number 4. Lehigh at Edmonton. Lehigh wins their 35th game. First game of a doubleheader. Vegas at Crystal Lake. 6-3 Crystal Lake. Vegas now falls, my team, 10 games under 500. Pettit over Johnson. Manchester in a slump, but they get out of it, beating Carolina 9-2. Rixey over Smoltz. Henderson, 11th home run. Massachusetts at Tampa Bay, 7-0. Brown, Mordecai Brown, 8-2 now, takes the win. Illinois at Philadelphia, second game of the doubleheader. 8-5. Illinois. Koufax beats Tudor. Nicholson home run number 7. Lehigh at Edmonton, 7-2. Lehigh. Kovaleski over Young, who loses his 8th game. And second game of a doubleheader, Vegas at Crystal Lake. Crystal Lake wins 2. 3-1. Clemens over Seaver. We head for the 10th. And that's the game we're playing. But before that, let's play the other games. Manchester at Carolina. 10-5 Manchester. Wiltse over Willis. Mass at Tampa Bay. 10-7. Tampa Bay wins. Vegas at Crystal Lake. Crystal Lake sweeps them 6-5. Third win in a row. Rivera over Kremer. And Manchester at Carolina for the second game of a doubleheader. 6-5 Carolina wins. Grove over Crandall. Let's play Illinois at Philadelphia. Radke for the Fighting Illini. The Icemen will have Kevin Millwood. I don't know what's happening to Carolina, Steve. I was wishing he was winning as I'm fighting for that draft pick. I'm 11 games under. I can't believe I'm stuck in the third playoff spot. Radke 1-4, 8.23. It's going to be an interesting game with him on the mound. Millwood 3-2, 268.
Play ball.
Here we are at Jacobs Field. The batting order for Illinois: Punto at second, batting first. Hornsby, the DH, second. Keller in left, hitting third. Tomei hitting cleanup at first. Mays in center, fifth. Maurer catching sixth. Hack at third base, seventh. Nicholson in right, eighth. And Castro at short, hitting ninth. In the outfield, Bonds, let me move him. He's too far to the line. McGee and Crisp. Johnson, Vizquel, Ballard, and Greenberg in the infield. Martinez catching, Millwood pitching, and let me move Bonds to where he belongs. Here we go.
Strike 3.
Punto struck out, 1 out. Hornsby grounded to third, 2 out.
Strike 3.
Keller struck out, 3 out.
Quick top of the first. We head to the bottom. Let's see how Radke does. Let's get his photo in there. If he's going to lose, you never know. You might as well get his picture. Well, I may not have his picture. Okay. Takes care of that. I don't believe we did this again. I tried this. This happened the last game. Something wrong here. Well, we're going to have to play the top of the first inning again. Well, let's see what happens. Maybe we can. Nope. This happened last time. I guess I'm not going to change pictures anymore during these sims. Why isn't that closing? It's interesting. There it is. Okay, we'll load it back up. We'll play that top of the first inning again. Unbelievable.
Play ball.
I don't have to move Bonds.
Strike 3.
Punto struck out, 1 out.
Strike 3.
Hornsby struck out, 2 out.
Well, no harm, no foul.
Keller flied shallow down right field line, 3 out.
We're going to leave Radke without a photo. McGee bunt. Did he bunt?
McGee doubled off the wall down the third base
There you
line.
go. That was fast.
Strike 3.
Greenberg struck out, 1 out.
Bonds up.
Strike 3.
Bonds struck out, 2 out.
Howard Johnson. Deep in the center field. It's gone. Home run number 9.
Johnson hit a 2-run homer to center,
422
feet. Philadelphia 2, Illinois 0.
Coco Crisp.
Crisp popped to the catcher, 3 out.
Top of the second we go. Tomei, Mays, and Mauer to face Millwood. Vizquel makes
Thome
an
singled
error.
on the infield. Thome to second. Thome to second.
Base hit to left.
Mays lined a single to left. Thome to third. Mauer lined a single to right center. Thome scored. Mays to second. Philadelphia 2, Illinois 1.
Illinois got 3 hits off of Millwood so far. Hack up.
Hack line to left. 1 out.
Nicholson singles.
Nicholson lined a single up the middle. Mays to third. Mauer to second.
Bases loaded. Another hit.
Castro singled to center. Mays scored. Mauer scored. Nicholson to third. Illinois 3, Philadelphia 2.
Good inning for Illinois. Punto, the top of the order.
Punto grounded to short, forcing Castro at second. Nicholson scored, 2 out, Illinois 4, Philadelphia 2.
Millwood allows 4 runs so far in the top of the second.
Hornsby popped to the catcher, 3 out.
Martinez, Sizemore, and Belliard against Radke trying to catch up. They're down 4-2.
Martinez popped to the catcher, 1 out. Sizemore grounded to first, 2 out. Belliard lined a single up the middle.
Radke allows a hit. Vizquel's up.
Strike 3.
Vizquel struck out, 3 out.
Bears down. Okay, Millwood to face Keller, Tomei, and Mays.
Pummel. Strike 3.
Keller struck out, 1 out.
Tomei 1 for 1 today.
Thome popped to second, 2 out.
Willie Mays also 1 for 1. Deep off the wall.
Mays doubled off the wall down the left field line.
4-2 runner on second. Millwood gave up his 6th hit. Maurer up.
Strike 3.
Maurer struck out, 3 out.
Head to the bottom of the third. Radke facing top of Philly's order, McGee, Greenberg, and Bonds.
McGee grounded to the pitcher, 1 out. Greenberg grounded to third, 2 out. Bonds grounded to first, 3 out.
To the fourth. Hack, Nicholson, Castro.
Hack popped to short, 1 out. Nicholson doubled off the wall down the right field line.
Strike 3.
Castro struck out, 2 out.
2 outs, runner on second.
Pummel.
Base hit up the middle. And the run's
Punto
going to
lined a
score.
single
It's
to center.
5-2
Nicholson
Illinois.
scored, Illinois 5, Philadelphia 2.
Pummel.
No balls, 2 strikes on Hornsby. Punto steals his 8th base of the year.
Punto stole second.
Hornsby to right center. It's at the wall. Run's going to score.
Hornsby doubled off the wall in right center. Punto scored, Illinois 6, Philadelphia 2.
6 runs off of Millwood. How long will he stay in?
Keller grounded to second, 3 out.
Here we go, 6-2, bottom of the fourth. Howard Johnson homered. And he's homered again. Apparently Johnson has his number.
Johnson hit a solo homer to right, 363 feet, Illinois 6, Philadelphia 3.
Radke'd be pitching a good game if Howard Johnson wasn't playing. Crisp.
Crisp fly to deep right center, 1 out.
Victor Martinez.
Martinez singled to right, outfield error, Martinez to second.
Sizemore's up.
Sizemore grounded to first, Martinez to third, 2 out.
There's an error that's going to allow a run to score.
Belliard grounded to third, safe on throwing error, Martinez scored, Belliard to second, Illinois 6 Philadelphia 4. Vizquel fly to shallow right center, 3 out.
Base hit for
Thome lined
Thome.
a single between first and second.
Second hit of the day, 10th hit of the game for Illinois. Millwood still on the mound.
Mays fly to deep left center, 1 out.
Maurer up. Hit number 11. There's an error on the play. Crisp is fourth of the
Maurer
season.
grounded a single between first and second, Thome scored, outfield error, Maurer to third, Illinois 7 Philadelphia 4.
Maurer on third, only 1 out. Stan Hack up, and they finally get rid of Millwood. Betancourt
Ball 4.
walks Hack.
Hack walked.
Betancourt 6.55 ERA. In 11 innings, allowed 14 hits.
Two.
Hack stole second.
Strike 3.
Nicholson struck out, 2 out.
2 outs, runners in scoring position. Castro up. And he singles in a right field.
Castro grounded a single between first and second, Maurer scored, Hack scored, Illinois 9 Philadelphia 4.
Looks like Illinois is only going to be a half game back unless Philly can make a comeback.
Two.
And there's a double for Punto.
Punto doubled to right center, Castro scored, Illinois 10 Philadelphia 4. Hornsby popped to the catcher, 3 out.
Great play by Martinez, but it's a little late. This game, 10 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors for Illinois, 4, 5, and 2 for Philadelphia. McGee up facing Radke.
McGee popped to short, 1 out.
Greenberg.
Greenberg lined to third, 2 out.
They get him by a step.
Bonds grounded to third, 3 out.
Top of the 6th we go, 10-4, Radke in the lead, and David Lando's got a smile on his face. You got 5
Keller
innings
struck
out of
out.
Radke.
1 out. Thome popped to second, 2 out. Mays fly to deep left center, 3 out.
Radke only 72 pitches, enters the bottom of the 6th. Howard Johnson, 2 for 2, 2 home runs, 3 out of the 4 runs he knocked in.
Dead ball.
Well, can't say
Johnson
that
hit by pitch.
Dave Cook doesn't have an imagination or sense of humor.
Crisp grounded to short, second to first double play, 2 out. Martinez grounded to second, 3 out.
There you go. We head to the 7th. They got 6 runs out of 6 innings out of Radke. Liable to get 7. Betancourt facing Maurer.
Strike 3.
Maurer struck out, 1 out.
Betancourt turns red, stays in there.
Ball 4.
Walks Hack.
Hack walked.
If Philly has a chance, they got to keep him at 10 runs.
Two.
Nicholson grounded to first, second to first double play, 3 out.
And maybe the understatement of the year is Action PC Baseball saying Radke is strong. 78 pitches through 6 innings. Here we go. He will be facing Sizemore, Belliard, and Vizquel.
Strike 3.
Sizemore struck out,
And
tagged out, 1 out.
to put an exclamation on it, he struck out Sizemore.
Belliard fly to right center, 2 out.
Strike 3.
Vizquel struck out, 3 out.
Radke's going to go to the 8th. Betancourt with his red 43. Will they replace him? They do with Scott Sauerback. Castro doubles his 12th of the year. Top of the
Castro
8th.
doubled off the wall down the right field line.
Punto 2 for 4, 3 runs batted in today. Arthur Rhodes coming in to pitch.
Punto grounded to short, 1 out.
Hornsby, 335 hitter. Runner in scoring position.
Hornsby singled on the infield, Castro to third.
Swinging bunt. Runners on first and third. 1 out. Rhodes facing Keller, who's 0 for 4. That's off the wall. It's going to score a couple more. It's 12 to 4. David's putting a
Keller
selacking
doubled off the wall
on
down the right
Philadelphia
field line.
today.
Castro scored, Hornsby scored, Illinois 12, Philadelphia 4.
Tomei, 2 for 4. 3 for 5. If we get to 10 runs, we'll
Thome
just
lined a double to
sim the
right
rest.
center. Keller scored, Illinois 13, Philadelphia 4.
That's a Little League rule. 10-run lead, mercy rule. Rhodes pitching to Mays.
Mays grounded to third, 2 out. Maurer fly to right center, 3 out.
I just want to see how far Radke can go. McGee's up. Base hit.
McGee grounded a single between third and short.
Greenberg.
Greenberg lined a single up the middle, McGee to third.
Midlife says, yeah, now you start to hit him and he turns red. Bonds up. There he goes. "13-7. Maybe
Bonds
they're
hit
not
a
out of
three-run
it.
homer to right, 358 feet, Illinois 13, Philadelphia 7.
Will the computer remove Radke? No, they're going to let him pitch to Howard Johnson, who's already homered off him twice
Johnson fly to deep left center, 1 out.
and came close again. Crisp.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Can't believe the
Chris
computer's leaving him in. Martinez. A web gem by Nicholson. Almost every ball's hit to the warning track now.
Martinez fly to very deep right center, 2 out.
Sizemore Off the wall, this should soar crisp. 13-8. Well, I'm glad I didn't sim the end
Sizemore
of this
doubled
game.
off the wall down the right field line. Crisp scored, Illinois 13, Philadelphia 8.
Radke with 120 pitchers, and they're leaving him in again. I don't believe it. It is 13-10, 6 runs in the bottom
Belliard
of the
hit a
8th
two-run
inning.
homer to right center, 385 feet, Illinois 13, Philadelphia 10.
I don't know what that manager setting's on, but Radke's still in the game. J.C. Romero finally puts an end to the suffering of the Illinois team as he's going to face Vizquel. But doesn't do any good, Vizquel, with the
Vizquel lined
11th
a
hit.
single up the middle.
McGee. Finally, the third
McGee
out.
grounded to short, 3 out.
Well, that was quite an inning. Can you imagine if they hadn't scored, Illinois hadn't scored those 3 runs in the top of the 8th, this game would be tied at 10. An inning to go. Survival of the fittest. Rhodes is red. Will the computer leave him in? No. Brings in Bob Wickman. Hack up.
Hack fly to deep right, 1 out. Nicholson line to right, 2 out.
Castro.
Castro grounded to second, 3 out.
We head to the bottom of the 9th. 13-10, Romero to face Greenberg, Bonds, and Johnson. This game is not the sure thing it once was 2 innings ago. Morneau coming in to play first. Jones to right. Joe Nathan coming in to pitch. That helps. Someone is injured. Who is it? Hank Greenberg. He's out of the game.
Greenberg grounded to third, 1 out. Greenberg injured.
Strike 3.
Bonds struck out, 2 out.
Strike 3.
Nathan saves it. There it is, 13-10. Let's check those pitching lines. Whoops. Put that back there. There we go. Radke's the winner, 2-4, went 7 2/3 innings, allowed 10 hits and 10 runs, 9 of them earned. He should not have pitched in the 7th. Struck out 5, walked 1. They left him in way too long. Romero came in, gets the hold. Nathan, of course, gets the save. Millwood, not a very good game, 4 1/3 innings. He's now 3-3, 11 hits, 8 runs, 7 earned, struck out 5, walked nobody. And Betancourt, Sauerbeck, and Rhodes didn't help either, allowing 5 runs to score. Wickman pitched a perfect 9th inning. Okay, back to the schedule. Let's wrap up the first 2 weeks of June. I'll zip it up, and Steve can finish the month later today. Lehigh at Carolina. 7-4 Lehigh. Schilling 3-5 takes the loss. Philippe 1-0 takes the win. Carter's 16th home run. Vegas at Crystal Lake 12-4. Vegas finally wins a game. Brown over Oswald. Sheffield, his 13th home run. Manchester, Tampa Bay 7-2 Manchester. And they get to a game over 500. Raymond over Mulder. Henderson had a good game. And Massachusetts at Edmonton. Edmonton upsets them 4-2. We head to the 12th. Illinois at Vegas. 11-3 Illinois. Johnson over Wang. Cano, his 3rd home run. Manchester, Tampa Bay 10-0. Tampa Bay. Key over Matheson now lost 2 games. Crystal Lake at Philadelphia 10-2. Philly makes a comeback. Gooden over Rodriguez. Williams' 8th home run. Lehigh at Carolina. Carolina upsets Lehigh 6-5. Ramirez over Martinez, who goes to 5-7. Carter with home run number 17. And Massachusetts at Edmonton 6-5 winners in 12 innings. I look down. Illinois, Philly tied for first. A trio of bad teams, either real close to tied for third or real close tied for last in the Crackerjack. Lehigh 3.5 over Massachusetts. Tampa Bay moves into third. They're 8 games back. Manchester 28-28, now 9.5 back. Okay, 13th, 14th, and 15th, and we'll be done. Manchester, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay wins 8-7 in 10. Illinois at Vegas. 5-4. Vegas upsets Illinois. Seaver beats Baker. Punto, another good game. Crystal Lake at Philadelphia. Crystal Lake beats Philly 4-2. Lynch over Tudor. That helped Illinois out. Lehigh at Carolina. 7-3 Lehigh. Luke over Hudson. And Massachusetts at Edmonton 3-1. The 14th. We have a couple of double headers today. Here we go. Crystal Lake at Philadelphia. Philly wanting a win, and they lose 6-4 to Crystal Lake. Maddox was the loser. Greenberg had a home run. Lehigh at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's been hot, and Lehigh beats him 8-7. Maddox over Thompson. Illinois at Vegas. Vegas sneaks by Illinois 2-1. Randy Johnson beats Sandy Koufax. That must have been a good game to watch. Max Carrier's third home run of the year. Massachusetts at Carolina wins 6-5 in 10. Crystal Lake on the road at Philadelphia for the second game. And Philly gets even 4-2. Cabrera over Nomo. Greenberg home run number 17. Tampa Bay at home against Lehigh. Lehigh wins 5-2. Chemnitz wins his 12th game. Carpenter loses his 9th. Manchester at Edmonton. Manchester 8-3 winners. Bell, his 18th home run. We move to the 15th. We're almost done. Just 2 games. Carolina upsets Massachusetts. Grove over Pfister. And to end the sim, we've got Manchester at Edmonton. Edmonton upsets Manchester 4-3. Darwin over Howry. Let's check the hot and not, and then I'll zip it up, post it, and it's all Steve's. Hey, Dwayne, thanks for checking in. In the Sandlot, Lehigh goes 9-1, takes a 4.5 game lead over Massachusetts, who is 6-4. Crystal Lake making a move. They're 7-3 in 4th place, only a game behind Tampa Bay for the playoff spot. Philadelphia went 6-4. Illinois 7-3. So Illinois picks up a half a game in the last 10. A game. They're only a half game back. Vegas and Carolina go 3-7. Edmonton's in last place, but all 3 of those teams either fighting for a playoff spot or fighting for the first draft pick, one or the other. I guess we might have some managerial file changes to depending on which direction you want to go, whether you want to be in the playoffs or you want the number 1 draft pick. Anyway, that's it from here. I'm going to zip it up. Thank you, everybody, for checking in. Dwayne, thank you for checking in towards the end of the game. Beatles eternally, of course. Always Dave Lando. Steve Tate checked in. Larry was here. And is that it? That looks like it's it. Catch y'all guys on Discord. Have a nice Sunday, everybody.